Thanks, Namano. I have a question to Engineer Marambe. Two things. Number one is I've seen in the comment section. It has been okay. He's the chairman of the Young Engineers Forum, something of that sort. But you see, this Young Engineers Forum is just something we just read it, but we are not part of it. We don't even know how it's structured when they hold meetings or whatever. Can he come out clearly and tell us what this Young Engineers Forum is all about? That's one. Number two, I believe Engineer Marambi was also a member of the organizing committee of the conference. It's 1 month since the conference ended, and I believe government agencies and offices are going to be closed at the end of this week. Yeah, the end of this week, that's Friday. Yeah, and we haven't received the CPDs. EBK, on the other hand, is also writing that we have to update our CPDs. Remember that on 1st January, we need to renew our licenses. This is a case whereby by 18th, I'm very sure that they will have not sorted it out. Then on 1st January, we'll be in a situation whereby we are following up for CPDs in an item that we should not even be following up for. So could Engineer Marambe just come out clear about this thing?
Engineer on the Young Engineers chapter in IEK is a subcommittee of the Mentorship and Capacity Building Committee. So Mentorship and Capacity Building Committee has I think it's 2 subcommittees, and then the main committee handles major of the issues. That is the Women Engineers chapter and the Young Engineers chapter. And in the Young Engineers chapter, is not a membership per se committee, because it's just a committee that handles issues that touch on young engineers. So you don't need to be a member of Young Engineers chapter. If you are a member of, if you are a young engineer, you'll be affected by the activities of this chapter. And how we handle issues on the Young Engineers chapter is we try to do a lot of mentorship for high school students to try and get them to take up engineering courses and engineering related courses. We also do a lot of mentorship and activities for university engineering students. So we do this both physically, and sometimes we do virtual mentorship sessions. And then the other one we are supposed to do at least mentorship for young engineers now, the ones we call graduate engineers. Supposed to be somebody between graduation and 3 years post-graduation, because we assume after 3 years post-graduation you are registered. But if you are not, then we will still try and have sessions to assist in those kind of that group of engineers. And one of the things that we've been trying to push, I'm trying to push, it has not happened before, is to have a summit for young engineers, which I've tried to sell now that to the council, and we're trying to see if we can have a summit for young engineers, fully sponsored by IEK, to be held maybe in Nairobi. Like we can do like a breakfast or a morning session. From breakfast to around lunch hour, young engineers come together, they network, and we exchange ideas. We have speakers speak about issues that are going to touch on young engineers. So you can clearly see the Young Engineers chapter is not a membership a group, so it just has activities that are going to assist the young engineers. Did you get your certificate, Alfrick? Have you gotten your certificate?
No, I haven't gotten in.
Okay, I think one of the issues that we are having, especially for the conferences, is the supplier, the contractor who was doing that digital platform, the one that's supposed to even marry your participation in the conference and automatically generate the certificate. I think he did not perform according to expectations, but we are trying as much as possible to get certificates out. So I saw a few certificates come out last week. So I believe you should be getting more certificates out this week because they are digital certificates. Unfortunately, I'm not happy that you also have to follow up on this, but it was really out of our control. We've tried as much as possible to get the best suppliers, but sometimes a supplier can fail you. So I will request maybe you can do an inquiry through email or the office line for IEK next week, tomorrow on Monday or Tuesday, and follow up on that. Once you get your certificate, you can just go to your portal on the EBK website and upload your certificate, and your CPD points will be approved. So, but we are trying to see how we can improve on all these issues in future. Thank you, Engineer.